Oh hey guys, welcome to Cosplay and Coffee. Cosplay. So today I'm going to wait for a truck to pass. Today I'm reviewing this Zentai Zone suit. I got the Iron Spider suit from Infinity War, which is probably my favorite Spider-Man suit. Mostly because there's a lot of room to add props and accessories, which will be another video. Zentai Zone is, I guess, like a cosplay suit manufacturer. Besides the other suit review that I've done, they're probably the most well-known Spider-Man suit supplier in the cosplay community. So Zentai Zone sent me this suit for me to do a review for you guys. And I just have some notes. They sent this Iron Spider suit to me. It came in this little baggie, and that little bag just came in like a manila bubble envelope. So right away I was kind of concerned because I was expecting kind of a larger package. So I'm gonna read you the email, some of the email about how we agreed to do this collaboration, what I thought I was getting from them. They wanted to know which suit that I wanted. I let them know that this suit is the one I wanted. Sorry, I'm trying to find the email. Okay, they said, "Hi friend, please send me your measurements with the options that you want." So I told them all of my measurements, which if you read my article on how to order a suit, then you know you have to, if you want it custom anyway, you give like every measurement you can find. Every measurement you can think of, head size, neck size, height, weight, everything. Ankle size. And I said, if you could include the masks / lenses and forearm zippers, that is something I would really like to show my viewers. And then they said they would email me when the suit is sent out. So I guess I was under the impression that I would be getting a face shell, even though I didn't specifically ask for it. I just said the mask and lenses so that I could show you how it goes with this whole suit. And then shoes, because I gave them my shoe size, but I didn't specifically say shoes, I guess. So anyway, I got this suit. It was in a smaller package, and I could tell already that this isn't it wasn't what I was expecting. So I opened it, and right away I kind of just looked for what was wrong with it because I'm optimistic like that. And the first thing that I noticed was that the mask was attached to the suit and it wasn't detachable at all, which I'll get to that in a minute. So the first thing that I noticed was that it didn't come with shoes. Wow, that sounds really crooked. But it didn't come with shoes, which I guess I thought would have been implied since I gave them my shoe size, but not a big deal. I had to change out my last suit's shoes anyway, and it's not that hard, so. Also, the colors of the suit seemed a little muted. They're not, I mean, it doesn't look like it now at all, but there's just a couple spots where, like right here, it just looks worn already. Also the zipper here, you gotta push that in somehow. It also didn't come with a U-shaped zipper, which I thought I had specified, but maybe I didn't. So there's just a seam right down the back. Okay, so the main thing though that the main part I was so frustrated with was the mask. So. This is the mask. It's attached to the suit. So essentially, if I wanted to wear this, I don't even know. It zips in the back, but let's see. Oh, I'm gonna zip up my hair, I already know it. All right, this isn't on all the way, but anyway, like what? Ow. I just ripped my hair. So essentially, if I was at a convention and I wanted to have the mask on, it's not as simple as what I thought it would be, where I could just slip it on and off. But regardless, I was really confused as to why it would come like this, like why it wouldn't automatically be detachable. Because my main concern was that you can't breathe with this on. And to get off the mask, you have to unzip it. So essentially you're running around with half of a cosplay on if you want to breathe. And it just seemed like this shouldn't even be an option. Like I was like, this is a hazard, I feel. And then if I wanted to be able to breathe throughout the whole convention, I had to run around with it like this. So I was really frustrated because I knew right away that I was gonna have to cut and sew and get new zippers and modify this whole suit. So initially if I had paid for this, I would have been really upset. So I even emailed them and said, "Hi, I just wanted to let you know that I received the cosplay. I did want to mention that the suit and mask came together as one piece without any means to detach one from the other. This is a very hazardous feature as it doesn't allow the cosplayer any access to air." Like, kind of important. I'm not sure why it was sent like this or if it was an error, but I have to cut and modify the suit. And as my reviews are 100% unbiased, I do have to mention this in my review. And they said, "Hi friend, sorry for the confusion. The default design is that the mask is attached. If customers want the masks to be detached, you need to let us know or choose detached mask option. Sorry for that." So I went through and looked through our emails again, and I didn't specify that I wanted a U-shape or shoes or a detachable mask. But I didn't know that a detachable mask was not the default option. Like, why wouldn't it be? Because this isn't a look. But obviously, as you can tell from the beginning, I happened to find a way around cutting it off. And you can actually, I mean, I don't know if everybody can. Other ladies with a bigger area might not be able to. But anyway, I can just, okay, tuck it in there. And my hair covers this in the back anyway, but it zips up and it kind of becomes all like in line. So thankfully I don't have to cut and sew this. And so those were the things that I didn't like about it. Oh, and also that the mask lenses are coming right out of the bag. They were coming unglued. So I think the errors in this suit were just because of lack of communication, and we did do this order strictly through email, whereas normally you order through the website. So I just chalked it up to a lack of communication, but I really do not think that this should be the default option or an option at all. But if any of you have Spider-Man suits where this is how it came, like, let me know in the comments below and let me know what you think. But me personally, I just don't like this option. But let's move on to what I do like. I really like the design and the shading and everything. Like my other suit, this one is by Brandon Gilbert, who is my favorite suit designer, so it's kind of hard to go wrong with this one. It's also really comfortable, and it's essentially overall versatile. I can tuck this in, I didn't have to really modify it. And the forearm zippers, which I didn't have before, are an absolute necessity. Like, I can eat, I can text, I can use my, it's just lifesaver. So as I mentioned, I am gonna modify this a little bit. I'm just gonna add some armor pieces. The whole reason I wanted an Iron Spider cosplay anyway was to do the legs. And I know there's a really simple way to do it, but I'm a go big or go home type of person. So I was gonna do like a simple strap-on one, but now I kind of want it to be mechanical. So that won't be in my next video, but yeah. So I'm wearing this to Tampa Bay MegaCon this weekend, so I will also give my final thoughts on how I liked wearing it to a convention. And yeah, that's it. So until my final thoughts, cheers guys. Hey guys, so, yep. So, wore the Iron Spider suit to second day of MegaCon. My final thoughts are, it's really comfortable. It kept me warm, which is great because I'm always freezing at conventions. The mask part was still really annoying, even though I found an alternative way to fix it by just tucking it in instead of having to cut off the whole mask and get new zippers, but it kind of made this restricting a little bit, so I'm still gonna have to do that, which sucks. So, but yeah, overall super comfortable. The forearm zippers were a lifesaver. So I'm gonna do an article on the 5 best custom features to get for a Spider-Man suit if you get one from Zentai Zone. And yeah, those are my final thoughts. So thanks guys, and I will see you next time.